YouTube, what's up, man? You know what it is? It's your boy Grease, one half of the Living Off Experience podcast. And at this time, if you're used to, how we do things, you should know it's just a topic matter off the top. We're going to rap about something. Now, it's actually basically a continuation of a podcast episode I did. I think the first one I did, just pull my phone out, record, was whatever was on my mind I wanted to talk about, because it's definitely crucial these days, and a lot of shit has changed. It was the dating game. That was in 2020, though. So now we're going to talk about the dating game in 2021. Like, the same rules kind of apply, but it's a lot of stuff that I didn't touch on. So it's basically a part two of it. So what I really want to get into, because the first one I got into, like, you don't know if people genuine or not, and are they really going on dates because they like you, or is because, like, oh, that motherfucker, he offering to pay for this, pay for that, and is it just to look cute and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Because you'll go on Instagram and hear chicks say, oh, I want to dress up and go out on a date, but they don't got no man. It's like, so it's any nigga can just call you and be like, yo, get dressed, I'm gonna pick you up, and you go on a date with anybody. I don't know. I wasn't raised that way. You just don't go on dates with any and everybody. Niggas is crazy. People is crazy. Like, and you give out the wrong signs and shit doing that. But, hey, and I was just saying, like, man, if you don't like somebody, I feel like dating is the first step to get into what you want to get. Relationship, marriage, whatever. Building and shit like that. That's the foundation. So I just feel like if you don't like somebody, why go on a date with them? But, anywho, I really wanted to touch on, I see a lot of this shit going on. I even been in this situation before, and I really never looked at it until I really thought about it. Like last night, I was just thinking about shit. It's fucking, like, people these days want you to be single and faithful and, like, loyal to them when y'all both are single and dating. Like, I don't know, like, now, listen. Don't not get me wrong. If you're dealing with somebody and it's been a time and y'all doing stuff regularly and y'all come to the table and discuss what it's going to be, cool. Y'all both say, look, this is what it is with me. You accepted it. Excuse me. And the other person accepted it. So you're like, okay, this is what we're going to do moving forward, even though we're not obligated to do any of this shit. But you still got to go into it protecting your heart a little bit, like, okay, ain't nothing for certain, even though me and Shorty or me and this man agreed this is what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've dealt with someone where they told me, like, look, once we have sex, I'm cutting who I talk to off, and I'm only doing that type of stuff with you. And I said, okay, I was okay with that. So I said, okay, cool. That's fine with me. I deal with that, and then we can build and work on that. See, I can respect that, because you're not expecting me to be single, your husband and your boyfriend all in the same notion. It's just crazy. It's like when you single and dating, you supposed to have all of your options. So it's like, just because you go on and you meet a chick, or if you meet a chick and meet a dude, and you go on a date one time, you have a good time, and y'all maybe had sex after that, don't mean it mentally, oh, he mine, that's my boyfriend now. No, nothing was discussed, nothing was talked about. No, that's not how this goes. And there's a lot of people like that. It's like the minute they get your phone number, if they see you flirting with somebody else, they want to cut you off. Like, you don't even know me. You just met me. Like that, but I just feel like that's between the two people. But some people are just like that. They're very territorial. And that's just how the game is. People are so caught up in finding love and all this other shit. It's like, man, one thing about me, people cannot agree with some of the things I say, or if you ever dealt with me, you cannot agree on certain things and how I went about. I always told people the truth. I always come back to the table. Yo, how are you feeling about this, about that? And I tell people, like, yo, do not hold back for me. If in the next 5 to 6 months you want a relationship and I'm not giving that to you, you can easily tell me, like, look, Grease, like you, we have a ball together, you good people. But I want a relationship. I want something, you know what I mean? That's for me. We don't see eye to eye on that. It's no beef. But people look at it like, oh, you was a nut. That everybody move their own progress. Don't matter what their age is. I know dudes that's in their late 30s, early 40s, that's happily being single. It's less stress. They still get to a bag, make their money. They still have their fun. And you know what I mean? They deal with who they deal with. And when it's that time, that's how men are. When it's that time, then we make it happen. It is what it is. Like, but yeah, man, so it's just like the two people got to come to the seat and be like, listen, we single and dating. You got to understand, listen, you're not obligated to me. I'm not obligated to you. But if we genuinely fuck with each other, we genuinely fuck with each other. If we start seeing feelings get deeper, then we got to come back to the round table and discuss what we doing moving forward. Because things are subject to change. You know what I'm saying? Things are subject to change. It can change. Anybody can change that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a person to be like, yo, ooh, tomorrow I want a relationship. No, it has to be somebody that make me feel that way and want to change my stance. Not saying I'm looking for that, but it's just like, if I really, really like somebody, it's very, very possible that they can be like, you know what, Grease? You know, okay, single and dating shit was cool. I had my fun. I did what I did. But yeah, I'm taking this chance of this opportunity. But it's just like, don't rush nobody. Don't force nobody. If a person saying, listen, man, I'm single and dating, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing what's out there. You know, I'm not really prioritizing being in love right now. I got other things I need to work on. Instead of people just being like, damn, I can respect that. He honest. He know what he want. And he know what he can handle right now. Don't make you less of a man. Don't make you a nut ass nigga. It don't make you corny. A lot of women throw hissy fits and shit we don't get when they want. It's just understandable because you really see a dude that's good. You try to hang on it and until the, you know what I mean? Till you can't go no more and shit. But it's just like, yo, you got to stop expecting motherfuckers to be loyal to you, faithful to you, and y'all both single. I think besides like when things change, I think the only conversation that need to be had if you're having unprotected sex. Now that's a different story. Because then you got to be real. Like, listen, we've been having unprotected sex. If the man say, listen, I have sex with other women occasionally. And the girl say that. So now you got to be real with that because that's health. Your health's in danger. You don't know what's going on. You need to know everything that's going on. If I'm having sex with you raw and I don't want to have no kids, I need to know that, I'm on a pill. Or if you're not going to be on a pill, let me start wearing condoms. Oh, occasionally, I mess with this other dude. I be talking to this other dude. We have sex from time to time. Okay, we're wearing condoms now. That's okay. You're single. You're not obligated to me. You can do what you want to do. I'm trying to tell you, man, people be more open. And it's like, yo, people are grown. It's no in-between filter with this shit. It's either you're single or in a relationship. It's really no in-between. I don't care what you do for the person, how much you like them. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about, you got to erase all, don't count favors and check them off the checklist. Don't do none of that shit. At the end of the day, if you single, you still got to expect that, yo, he may have other people he hang out with. He may have other people he might have sex with. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these dudes, so I'm not going to knock women. A lot of these dudes be talking, I want you. I'm only fucking with you. Stop doing that. Because you look crazy. And girls do that too. Be real what it is. I remember one time, it was a while ago. Chick was kind of younger than me. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling her. Whatever. So I'm like, man, I wasn't on the dating scene at the time. So just when I broke out of it, I'm like, all right, cool. Let me see what this is about. I'm gonna take her out. I'm gonna take her out on a date, whatever. When we went out, you know what I'm saying? Everything is cool. And I asked her, like, yo, what do you like? What are you looking for? Like, you know what I'm saying? What you expect out of this? And this is what she said. She said, I just want to have fun. And when she said that, I was mad because it wasn't what I wanted to hear at the time. Because in my eyes, I'm like, yo, everybody got their type. Brown skin, like 5'4", 5'5". You know what I mean? A nice stick. Ass was crazy. Everything was cool. Like, she had good hair on her shoulders. You know what I'm saying? She take care of her daughter, shit like that. And she was younger than me. You know what I mean? Like, she's, you know what I mean? I had about a cool 6 years and shit like that. So I'm like, all right, like, shorty heading in the right direction. Like, we have a good time. This can lead to something. But when it was a key when she said have fun, that meant, nigga, I'm just trying to have fun with anybody. Like, nigga, this date don't mean nothing to me. I don't care what you say. You know what I'm saying? Like, she wasn't on that type of time. And it was just like, I was so focused on like trying to make her mine that she told me, she kept it real, like, yo, I just want to have fun, man. That's that. And you know what I mean? And then she seen that I was like, I kind of did some out of pocket things. You live and you learn with her, shit like that, like the way I went about it or whatever. Instead of just falling back and being like, yo, you be on two type of times. You trying to have fun, and I'm trying to really see, you know what I mean, grow with you and see where we can go with shit. And you just like, oh, any dude that's offering, you going out, which is cool. Respect. I ain't got no problem with that. Like, if you single, you do what you want. Pop it how you want to pop it. Like, I don't judge. You know what I'm saying? But, because we ended up going to another date, and I asked her this, yo, if somebody, you know what I mean, try to talk to you or something like that, like, what would you say? And she said, oh, I talked to somebody. And I knew it was bullshit. I'm like, nah, she's trying to certify either another date or like, oh, I got to keep it intact because man be treating. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, that's what made me think, like, all right, cool. That was the mindset. And it's a lot of females with that mindset, dog. Like, the dating game is vicious. The playing field is still thin, still slim. But it's some good men out here. And there's some good women out here. And you just kind of got to, you know, vibe with the person that fits you, man. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody the fuck perfect. Just take your time with this shit. Stop putting expectations on shit. Be honest with each other. Anything on your mind, you go talk to that person. Don't go talking to your friends that don't know this nigga. And I mean, they're putting shit in your head. Men and women. Because people do it all the time. Like, stop putting people in your situations. Y'all just got to talk it out. Be honest with each other. What y'all want. How y'all want to do it. And if the other person not with that, cool. They can move on. Vice versa. But it's like, oh, this is what we doing. We moving at our own pace. Fuck what everybody think, because who cares? Whatever works for y'all works for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It may take, like, I mean, everybody want this fantasy fairy tale shit. Oh, the first time we met, we locked eyes and I knew you was the one. Get the fuck out of here. And I kind of touched on that shit on the last podcast with the soulmate thing. I mean, that's movie shit. That don't happen. You know what I'm saying? It may take you 4 or 5 days. It may take you anywhere from, I think, in my opinion, me, per se, because I haven't been in a relationship in a long time. I may have had some dons along the way. I haven't had a relationship. So it's a lot of shit you got to get used to in your relationship, because there's certain things that you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to deal with a person 24/7, 365. You know what I'm saying? It may sound like, oh, that ain't much. Yes, it is. When you're used to being single and doing what you want to do and not really tapping in, and, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of homies that's in relationships and marriages and shit, so I can't just call them on Friday and be like, yo, bro, we out tomorrow. Nah, nigga. If they girl schedule something that they can't do, they gotta, nah, bro, with the wife. They can't do that. You gotta schedule shit 3 weeks in advance. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't just, I can move how I want to move. They can't. So, yeah, man. But, yeah, man, you just gotta be honest with each other with this shit, man. Because this shit is just like for me, like I said, it could take anywhere from 6 months to a year to me. Because getting to know what type of person you is, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody gonna have likes and dislikes. Seeing what I can deal with, what I can't deal with. Do I have a good time with you? Seeing if you good, you loyal, stuff like that. Like, I don't ask for much, man. Like, real shit. Just be a person of your word. You know what I'm saying? When you make mistakes, be able to look yourself in the mirror and correct them. That's all. That's it. Because I'm going to do the same thing. As a man, every time I fuck, I can look myself in the mirror. I can come back a couple hours later, come back the next day, and come to you without you saying anything to me and apologize. And try to get better moving forward. But one thing about me, I'm always going to be honest up front. If something I don't like, I'm going to tell you I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? If this is how I am, I'm going to carry it this way. So, yeah, man, I just wanted to touch on that. I ain't trying to hold y'all too long, but you know what I'm saying? Like, look. The dating game, it's only going to get crazier and crazier with social media, internet, and all these unrealistic expectations that people got of each other. It's just nuts to me. Like, yo, I'm trying to tell you, man, like, it's like people don't even let each other get to know each other no more. You know what I'm saying? They get into the nitty gritty. They be like, yeah, so where you from? Da, 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 da. So why would you and your baby mommy work out? Like, damn. Like, yo, relax. Like, why does she even matter? Why does any old flames, we here now? Everybody got a past. Everybody got a history. I'm worried about the future, baby. That's it. Because if I like you, I like you. Bottom line. But yeah, man, on that note, I'm out of there, man. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment. Episode just dropped, last Sunday? Probably come back with the next one. I don't know, next Sunday. Maybe got a busy week, but we're going to come back with one soon. Follow the Instagram, Grease the Kid. Follow my guy, All World Wayne 25. Apple Podcast, subscribe, Living Off Experience, man. We got some shit coming in soon, man. We're going to keep upgrading. We're going to keep tapping in, man. I mean, let's continue to show love, man. Because we only getting started. On that note, I'm out of here.